But okay, so this week you broke a story about Ronda Rousey, and I'm gonna turn the floor to you in a minute because I want you to give me the details that you know on it. But I hit you up I think last night because one thing I've noticed, because we're still a new site, is this story that you broke about Ronda Rousey. It's blowing up on a few sites like Reddit, and there were some people that commented and basically said, "Oh, this is fake news. I mean, who's Fightful? They're not reputable." And it's because,
I just want to. I'll say this: when people are told for 20 years that all news they read is fake, that's the type of environment you facilitate. I'm sure Nigel experiences that a lot with Trig Tent.
Right.
So I was talked to by somebody who usually only talks to me from WWE when they're doing damage control. I'll say that much. And they called me. And when they call me, that usually indicates to me that they don't want me sending screenshots to anybody for confirmation, stuff like that. But
was that the same person that emailed us about talking smack?
I don't know. I'd have to look because there's a couple of people that will email me with stuff like that. But nobody that anybody would know, but somebody who I have gotten good information from before. I've not gotten bad information from anybody from there yet. They said that Rousey had spoke to Triple H to set up her appearance with the fellow four horsewomen for the Mae Young Classic, and there was a lot of buzz backstage among talent, mainly WWE regulars, that she and Jessamyn would be doing pro wrestling training. Jessamyn Duke, rather. As you've seen on Jessamyn Duke's social media, that's all over the place, not exactly a secret. But WWE referred them basically to Brian Kendrick. As you all might remember, Eva Marie worked with Brian Kendrick before, another referral. Rena Shafir is another one. She's going to get married to Roderick Strong.
Yes.
Her MMA career didn't take off the way it would, or the way that people thought it would. Shayna's was kind of coming to an end. Shayna Baszler, who's in the Mae Young Classic. Jessamyn's didn't go the way they thought. And Ronda Rousey looking like she's transitioning out. I contacted USADA to ask them if she was still in the testing pool, and they fed me the, well, we don't usually mention line, even though Jeff Nowitzki came out and said Brock Lesnar's not in it.
Mm-hmm.
She has not been tested this year. That would lead me to believe, read into that what you will.
Mm-hmm.
But Ronda Rousey has taken some basic bumps, done some stuff. Yeah.
But there's no plans like, oh, she's going to be at SummerSlam or anything
no
like
grand
that.
plan, and I would believe that they want to make sure that she's open to doing it, or that's something that she's really into before. But yeah,
right. But she has at least gotten in the ring and run the ropes and taken bumps and all that.
Yeah,
right.
But I mean, I did get your message last night, and I went and looked at the Reddit post, and it was really a negligible amount of people. But I mean,
yeah. And you know what I really loved about it too is a lot of people defended Fightful.
Yeah, as
that was great.
As they should. As they should. I'm just going to say, I mean, if Dave Meltzer breaks news, people are going to doubt it. And this is what I always say, guys. Ultimately, this is a business of workers.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And they will do whatever. But I'm talking like we've had myself, the story about Lesnar being happy with Samoa Joe, details of the Austin Aries release, Impact wrestlers being unhappy about the agent departures, why some of the baby faces weren't appearing on Raw this summer.
Yeah, you don't have to go through it all, but yeah.
Hey, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Like, there's plenty of them. You yourself had one on Hulk Hogan's settlement.
Yep.
Go ahead and name me another wrestling website that's talked to CM Punk since he's went to MMA. Fightful.com had that within their first 2 months.
Right.
I mean, we've had them across MMA, pro wrestling, boxing. We got Carlos, who was not on a national stage, out there talking to like Lou DiBella and Steven Espinoza, Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah, Joe talked to Floyd Mayweather. Yeah,
Joe talked to Floyd Mayweather. Joe talking to GSP all the time. Like, I mean,
it takes time, right?
No matter what you have, people will still doubt that. I mean, that's just how it is, and unfortunately, that's the landscape that we live in, and it's something that I kind of knew going into this business. So.